Hello. You know what I noticed before I get into anything? What I noticed is, uh, this. This is a giant furnace, right? But what it looks like is it looks like an ordinary furnace that's just floating in the air quite close to me. It's not until you, like, get right up in front of it that you realize, oh, it's actually huge. But like, you know, if you stand like here, it just looks like an ordinary furnace that's just been placed in the air. Weird. Anyway, welcome. Am I kissing the furnace? No, I'm just close to the furnace. Let's say hello to everyone who's here with us. Giant furnace at the end. Well, at the end of the rainbow. I can see Mr. Wigglybot, Mr. Wiggly, Pugmat, then Hpot is here, Fossabot is here, Aruha, Arudawa, Arador underscore, apparently according to TTS Brian. Taliono is here as well. And I will let you guys know I cannot do a full stream today, so we will we'll add a day back onto the timer down the track, but yeah, we're gonna have to end in about 2.5 hours. Mr. Wiggly's here at his own stream. He is. He's always here. Hi, Brandy. Right, we're gonna leave that like that. 20 minutes, got it. Yep, that's all I've got. That's all I've got in the tank. 20 minutes. Oh, acacia planks. Is that Hermit is naughty and good day to you. Good day to you, Hermit. Good day to you. Okay, so we were doing this, and we were trying to figure out how to get this stuff, and it seemed that maybe the way to do it was via the Dream Lantern and the Misty Forest. So we're going to try and enter the Misty Forest. Now, the way to enter the Misty Forest is via a capsule. This one, we need to make these things. So I need 8 aura blooms, 72 infused brick.
You didn't say the magic word.
Who said magic? This sounds a lot like magic. This is definitely magic. Aradawa renaming the Wiggly Assistant and gave me a random item. So we need to do a lot of stone, which we should have a lot of stone. Now you... Oh. Look how quick this thing is. Look. That does a whole stack. And it didn't even use like a whole charcoal. Like it's still doing the same thing. That's pretty cool. Let's smack some more through there then. And while we wait for that, we'll put the lime concrete powder over there. Put the lime and the coconut. And drink them both together. Alright. So how many did we need of these? 70 something? 72. Oh, plus 36 stairs. So we need to make this 9 times, so... Well. This may take a while. Aradal's gonna lurk. Can't stand the magic stuff. Oh, you know what? This is what we need the pushers and pullers for. So... Let's take... I guess... We're just going to have to take that and then make another one of them. Okay, and then we have the pushing and pulling module. There's a pusher. And where's the puller? Puller. Hopefully this doesn't mess with anything.
You didn't say the magic word.
Didn't I? So that's going south. That means that this has got to come from... Ooh. There we go. So much magic, like someone forgot to pull the rabbit out of the hat, but instead a duck has come out. A duck. It's a duck, I tell you, it's a duck. Yeah, that's so... The furnace is throwing me every time. I do have a lot of iron now, though, so I'm going to use that to get more leaves. Ooh. What happens if you don't want to say the magic word? Well, here's the thing. As we have discussed on here before, he says that when someone says magic, he says you didn't say the magic word when somebody does say the magic word. Pull me out of what now? Apparently you came out of a hat, much like a rabbit would. Didn't consent. I don't think the rabbits normally consent to that either. Just to, you know. I wonder if I put a modular machine with a placer module. Oh. Can't make a placer module. What are you? You're an activator. You're a detector. A true detector. What seeds do I have? How can I make string? Oh, Lotus is naughty. Naughty Lotus. That's a bad Lotus. So, like, there's no flax recipe, so you can't get flax. Oh, you can double string, though. Crushing wool, but we can't get wool. Modular mana infusion. Multi-servo press. So string is not a thing that we can get realistically. And called out. No comment. Is there another sort of placer? Block. Maybe there's like something slightly magical. Bot is wrong. Lotus is always nice. Today, Lotus is ever so slightly naughty. Doesn't look like there's anything for placing blocks. But this should keep generating aura. At least we can do that. Well, yeah, at least we can get that sort of done. So I'll put this stuff away. Put that away. Put those away. Hold on to that. All right. Right, leaves. 49% nice, 51% naughty. Those are pretty good odds. Have a look in here. We got 72. So if I make these into those, and then in here, what are these called? Infused? Infused. So we get 67. We need 72. So we should be able to submit that. Right, then we need 36 of these. So 6 makes 4. Okay, trying to do math. 6 makes 4. We need 32. That means we need to do this 8 times. So it's 8 times 6, which is 48. So I need 48 more. I have how many? Oh, I gotta press the right button. I have 22. I have 27. Plus that. That should be enough. What did I say? 48? 47. Yeah, we just got enough. Okay, so now if we go into here, I want to do 32 of these. Exactly right. Submit. Alright, then the ancient wood stairs, we need 20 of these. So that's 30 ancient planks. 30 ancient planks. I have one, but we have enough to make more. I'll just make a stack. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 20, wasn't it? It was 20. Submit. So the infused... Wait. Oh, okay, I was a couple short on the stairs. Alright, we'll grab these out. That should be enough to make the stairs. I did 32 instead of 36. Whoops. Infused. Okay, now, okay, so now we've got to do that and 8 grass blocks. So I have 9 grass blocks, so that works out perfect. You submit. Okay, so now we just got to do the 8 aura blooms. So in order to do that, we need to make the petal apothecary, which needs cobble, which we have. Here's some. Isn't that normally stone rather than cobblestone? Oh god. Oh my god, look how many stacks fell out. Alright, we'll let that run. Now, this way. Infinite iron? I mean, essentially, yeah, like this thing, I could just switch this on and off whenever I feel like I need some iron. In fact, I should be able to do that right now. How you doing, AR? If I make a lever, I gotta get used to the fact that I can just, you know, pull it out of my own inventory. I don't need to, like, be away, but yeah, there you go. So, anytime I need this to get more iron out, I could just flick that lever and away we go. AR is naughty as well. Okay, so the petal apothecary is there. I'm going to move it. Put it close to the water. Maybe not there. Okay, now, in order to make this, we need to do this 8 times. So we need 8 seeds and gold powder. I have 19 gold powder. We need more than that. What was the recipe for this? Oh. Well, that seems easy enough. Thermal gold dust. Oh, this is gold powder. Whoops. Alright, recipe for that was nature's, or it was just the leaves. So the leaves make 4. So we're doing that 8 times. 8 fours is 32. Is it? Yes. So 16 times should be plenty for this. Hey, apparently no. Oh, I need a crumbling catalyst. We only just did this before. That was it. It's the aura grinder. Okay, so I need 8 seeds. I have 211 of them. So this should, in theory... There we go. That's number 1. Nope. One more. Oh, you. All right. 8 aura blooms. So I send those to there. Get my capsule. We'll put this over here. Oh. Oh, it's huge, enormous. Hi there, Mason is a big back. Okay. So we've done that. Do we just jump in? Click to view the Misty Forest portal capsule. So we've done that. Put those away. I'm just going to jump in there and see what happens. I'll hold the Dream Lantern in my hand. Okay, nothing happens. So let's go back to this. How do I go back? Entry index. Okay. It's like the Misty Portal. Winter's Calling. Ritual of the Brewer. Let's maybe go back to this and see, does it explain? Protection from mist. Helps you see more clearly in the misty forest. Look overhead and right click to return to the respawn point. AR hits a 20 stream streak. Oh, would you look at that? Put it on the natural altar to charge it. Maybe do I right click? Oh. How do you activate this portal? Don't think that's it. Do I have winter again? I'm too hot. Yeah, today was actually pretty warm. Like, uncomfortably warm. I'm just glad my office is air conditioned. Okay, so aura cage creationist, blah blah blah. Aura imbalance, natural items, mechanical devices. Natural practices? Offering to the gods, no. Harnessing aura. Can I? Cloud shifter. Creating aura. So I don't think any of those matter in particular. We're not doing that. Aura imbalance. Work is always uncomfortably warm. Inexplicable anger. That's what I'm feeling right now. Inexplicable anger. Unstable outbreak. Well, the aircon sitting at 24. That's too high. It should be like 20, 21. I'm a constructor. None of these things talk about the portal. Is there another... How do I... There you go. Okay. Is there another book? No book. Aradow's back. Do you know how to activate this portal? Benjamin with the lime terracotta. It's like, I can't step in it. I'm assuming I have to drop something in there, like with Twilight Forest. Hopefully it's not one of these things. Like the Dream Wings. What mod is it? It is Nature's Aura. The lantern. Yeah, I tried dropping the lantern in. The right clicking does nothing. Dropping it in there does nothing. I didn't just leave it in there for a second. Yeah, nothing happening there. I don't know. I don't know. And I tried flicking through the book, but there's nothing obvious about the portal. -1C outside today. That's pretty cold. Creating Aura, Ritual of the Forest, the Natural Altar. Now we have that. This book, The Adept Hopper, Altar of Birthing. Ancient Trees, Armor's Aid, Aura Bottling. Aura, conceptually. Canopy Diminisher. 28F in the fall season doesn't seem right. 28F is like cold, right? Welcome to Finland. 4 below freezing. Yeah, that's cold. Offering to the gods we've done. It's called the Misty something. The Misty Forest. Okay, so Misty Forest isn't its own mod. Can be mined in the Misty Forest using the Void Ore Miner. Token of Undying Friendship. We can't make that. We can't make the Dream Wings. Because we need the Token of Undying Friendship. We need a clock to make the Hand of Time. What's it called? The Misty Forest. Gonna have to look up. Nature's Aura. How to activate Misty Forest Portal. Misty Forest Portal is likely the Twilight Forest Portal, as Misty Forest is not a specific structure within the Nature's Aura mod itself. Oh, I suppose it could be... It could be the Twilight Forest. Hang on, do we have Twilight? No. But let's try the same mechanic. Let's drop a diamond in it. Or not. Oh yeah, there's Nature's Aura getting started bit by Mischief of Mice. So I wonder, because this has been, this is a Chinese pack, and it's been translated from Chinese. I just wonder if Misty Forest is not the correct, term. Is there another portal though in Nature's Aura? Because maybe that's the key, is figuring out how to activate just a portal. Don't you have to do the corners? Apparently, right? So in the quest book, you can buy capsules for things, and it builds the structure for you. Click how to view. Oh, I see. Oh, there you go. So that was one of those. One of these. Should have read the quest book. I'm Miernoing again tonight, Jeff. I am. Let's see what happens in the Misty Forest. Okay, so the Misty Forest is a dangerous place. Oh. With dangerous creatures. It's so misty. Hey, punk. No. No. Okay. Modified Archwood Forest. Okay, well, what we don't need what we do need is we need a weapon. So we're going to take a sword in there with us and a pickaxe. No, we don't need a pickaxe. We do need a sword. Death count works. All right, here we go. Try again. Okay, so first things first, I'm just going to dig a hole in the ground and another hole in the ground. Because what we're hoping to see is some ores. Grab these while we're running around. Hi, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, what happened there? Alright, quest book time. So we're going to go into here. Misty Forest. Correct. Done. That wants Wilden Horns. We need Sauceberry, some mystical flowers, rubberwood sapling, bottled mist. Oh, I didn't bring a bottle with me. Did I? Hang on. I did. And a plank. I forgot that I have stuff. Miguel, what'd you give me? A white terracotta, apparently. Oh, another one. Oh my god. I was getting swamped. Oh my god. We'll put the dirt away, at least. Let's see what's in the loot crate. It is more augmenty things. Now you. So we did that quest. That gives us another loot crate. Modular router, handy. That we're gonna keep. Gonna put those away. Okay. We did that as well. That gives us another crate, which is more things. Death count still working. Have we spoken to the bot today yet? Or what? That's right. I need rubberwood sapling and an arboreal extractor needs iron plates. Okay, so we're looking for a tree of some description. Oh, what? Okay. That. Oh, hang on. I've still got wither. That's quite a lengthy wither. Has Jeff been a good boy? Yeah, the bot seems to be down again. It'll probably be something like... Oh, I had a brain cramp. So that worked. But it didn't work. Sigh. Jeff is naughty. But did you give me wither? I feel like this is probably a good guy, and this is not what gave me wither. There's the passive mobs. Yeah. Miguel hits 3 streams in a row. Nice, Miguel. You know what? I've lost my portal. There you go. I figured out how to get home. Oak sapling, no. Mystical green, sauceberries. That was a quest. So sauceberry is done. Then maze compass. Right click to locate the nearest maze. The compass pointer will point towards the maze direction. If the compass spins rapidly, there's a maze in the current chunk. Okay, I think we could make that. Well, let's open that first. Oh, just standing around recharges the lantern. I don't have to, like, put it on the altar to recharge it. How you doing, Scout? Welcome. I've replaced the bot with a one-liner. I think what I've done is I've got it like a misplaced comma somewhere. You know, I got an extra comma or one comma missing, so it's just sort of going, hi. Oh wait. No, I'm not gonna. I was gonna say I could use that netherite upgrade on there, and then that may never fill up. But no, I'm not gonna do that. I broke the bot. What I can do though, I have enough. We can make a full set of armor. Last a little bit longer. How you doing, men 9x9? Men 81? How long is too long to wait for a response in a schedule change request at work? How long have you been waiting? Oh, with the compass. We were going to make a compass. Maze compass. So we want to make that guy, which means we need to make that guy.
Trivia!
A trivia question. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Brandy. Let me just find which one we're up to. What 30-minute meals star started the non-profit organization Yummo in 2007 to empower kids and their families to eat and cook healthier? Rachel Ray is correct. Never heard of Yummo. I'm glad you knew what that was, because I have no idea. Oh my god, this is like never ending. Oh, wait. Hey, rubberwood. Oh. There was a quest to get a rubberwood sapling. I spawned in directly underneath a rubberwood tree. Didn't even notice. Alright, so that should be... Yeah, that quest is done. That quest is done. That quest is done. Not too worried about these just yet. I want to find the maze. Maze found. Watch the pointer on your maze compass. That way. No maps. Sent a new request 2 months ago. Was asked to wait and see if it could be accommodated. That's too long. 2 months is too long. They've forgotten. I would put that request in again, Scout. Brandy, thank you for the crash. Oh, it's behind me, behind me. Oh, you. Who did that? Brandy. How could you? Okay, so it's somewhere in this chunk, but it's at Y20, and I don't know what height I'm currently at. So let's dig a mining tunnel. F3, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, I'm in the maze. Okay, I have no idea what that says. Oh, we got levitation. All right, this is the starting point of the maze. The exit is at the diagonal corner from the start. If you want to leave the maze, look overhead and right-click with the Dream Lantern to return to the respawn point. Good luck. Quite dark in here. Turning right. So far, we haven't had a choice. Well, we had that one choice at the beginning. We turned left. Okay, right. Scout got a nice in there. Okay, that's our first right turn that led nowhere. There's another one. Now we're getting lots of choices, so we're going to keep turning right. No, nothing that way. This is the starting point of the maze. The end point is the diagonal opposite. Is that what the sign said, Pug? Thanks to you for night vision. Okay, so the sign said this. Oh, Brandy wants to play a game of Grid Hunter, apparently. How many people are here? There's probably not enough people to play a game of Grid Hunter. I'll be honest, it will take forever. Oh, you did the Google thing? Yeah, we turned right there, so we're going left this time. And that goes nowhere. Alright, back we go. I don't know if we've been this way. Does that feel like we just did a little loop? Mist fades into brightness instead of darkness. Yeah, I think it's just because we turned the view down so much. You know, the view distance, we turned it way down. There's a cooldown, Brandy. It's a reasonable length cooldown. So it can take a very long time for people to be able to guess, and especially when there's hardly anyone here. That means, you know, you got a limited number of people guessing and stuff. It does take a while, but I will remember that we've got one to do, and if we get a few more people in a bit later, then I mean, it says on the instructions. Hang on. If I push this button, see on the top right? Each player has a cooldown between guesses, 5 to 10 seconds. So everybody guessing has a little mini stored personal timeout thing. I did put that up on itch, by the way. It's on itch, but I put it in, you know, like developer mode. The cooldown changes every guess, yes. So every time you get a new guess, it makes a new cooldown. What's my itch page? MrWiggly.itch.io. Oh, I found my way back to the start. But there's nothing on it. Okay, so we had to go left. Why is Wiggly itchy? Not itchy. You're itchy. What I think I might do, I might go back to my base and start the oh, that's fine, I can go in there. It's not like we can't access it. We might start this over again, but bring some torches. Oh, you know what we could do? We could just take some cobblestone. Right, so we know that this is the beginning, right? This is where we started from. There's the start. Then we come out this way. That doesn't go anywhere, so we block that off. We also know that that doesn't go anywhere because that's the beginning. I have to keep my eye on the time as well because we do have to truncate the stream. Okay, this is all one big straight pathway to there, so that's nothing. So last time we went right, so we're going to go left this time. Stream truncation. Timmy, thank you for the night vision. Okay, so there's nothing there. Nothing there. That goes nowhere. That goes nowhere. Okay, so we know that that is nothing. That means we come back this way. Oh, wait, hang on. We also know now there's no point going that way. The reason for the cooldown, by the way, is just to prevent somebody setting up like a macro or something that just guesses every square in a grid. You know, just starts at A1 and goes all the way down to, you know, J10. You know, if people can't do that, then, or if people can do that, then they will. So there's an individual cooldown to prevent that from happening. Right, no point in going down there. Or there. So we could cut that off too. Now we're going this way. Nothing that way. So there's no point in going this way at all. So what? Isn't this... This is a dead end too. Oh, it isn't. It's a big maze. Okay, nothing there. How you doing, Jency? Is it an amazing maze in Martin? That was, yeah, there's a attraction out there in Martin, right? Called the Amazing Maze in Maze. Doing fine, just waking up. It's 6 a.m. Who was that? Timmy is naughty. Naughty Timmy, naughty. Oh, nothing that way. Okay, so we'll block that area off. Go this way. See, I feel like we're going deeper into the maze. This feels like the wrong direction. I do like that we don't have hunger here, though. Let's go this way. There was the amazing maze in maze. Sleepy, not naughty. Apparently, as far as the bot is concerned, they are the same thing. Let's go this way. There's definitely nothing there, and definitely nothing there. Or there. Or there. So, there is no point, because this is all blocked off right yet, there's no point in going through here at all. Which means there's no point in going through there either. It's very common to set up corn mazes in the fall, often at pumpkin patches selling Halloween pumpkins. Other name for corn is maze, so you could have had an amazing maze in maze. That's what it was. It was, yeah, the amazing maze in maze. M-A-I-Z-E. Excellent. I approve. It suits my sensibilities very nicely. Okay, nothing there. I'm gonna go for. I need to finish maybe 8:30, just after 8:30ish. So, it is 6:45. So I got about another hour and change. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. Hour and a half. Hour and 45. Yeah, about 8:30. I could go a little bit later than that, maybe, depending on where we're at. But not a lot later than that. Nothing that way. Continuing on. Nothing that way. So there is no reason to go that way. We're going to run out of night vision again. Did we go this way? Hang on, let's block that off so we know not to go there. Another night vision AR this time, thank you. Oh, hello. Hey, I found it. Congratulations on reaching the end of the maze. Right-click my head and I'll pull you up and reward your patience and perseverance generously. I got a blacker lotus and 64 overgrowth seeds. Okay, so now I guess the issue that we have here is that we need to figure out how to get out. I have no idea which direction we were facing. But while we're here... What? Oh, get out of it. How did he hit me through all of these other mobs? How did a little koala beat a full-on bear, right? Oh, another dude. More dudes over there. There's Dude City in this place. I feel like I'm heading the wrong direction. I have the impression that I need to be going this way. He's still shot. Dude City is the name of a bar my dad likes to go to. Don't know why. I may have some news for you, Aradar. Like, the fact that there's this stuff, that doesn't mean anything, as it turns out. Yeah, not having many chunks to work with makes this a bit more difficult too. You know what I might do? I might just let myself get... Yes! Yes! Yeah, send me back home! Oh, you need to hit me much harder than this. Much harder. I'm basically taking no damage from you at all. Oh, more. Oh. Hi, P1MXL. Ooh. Alright, there's two dudes. Yeah, I've got, I can take that off. That'll help a little bit. Yes, continue. Strike me down. I shall become more power. There you go. Hey, we made it back home. Hey, and I got a time in a bottle too. With a lot of time stored in it. An obscene amount of time. Alright, so discover the maze. Done. Overgrowth seed. Done. Blacker lotus. Done. Time in a bottle. Done. That also means that we did that quest. Done. Okay, so let me open these. So they're mostly just storage drawer stuff. Furnace is still doing your head in. It's wonky, right? More storage, more junk. Like, I think if you're sort of not quite 100% looking at it like that, so it's just off to the side, it just feels like you're really close to an ordinary furnace. It's very strange. It's very disorienting. Okay, so while we did that stuff, what else do we have here? The arboreal extractor. We don't need that or that. That means we need iron plates and a redstone comparator. And a bucket of infinite color. Okay, so that's probably not where we're at. We need to get a black lotus, which I don't know how to make. We need to get a pure daisy, which I have made in the past. Pure daisy. And we need floral fertilizer, which we should be able to make too. Okay, so we got a bunch of dirt. We can always go back and get more, should we desire. I'm going to get more leaves. I tell you what. I removed these. These are the two that keep burning. I'm just going to remove them. Oh, I do remember that happening. Yes, I do. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Oh wait, the saplings. I'm going to put the saplings in a different chunk now. We're going to move them over to here. So this is going to become... I guess we're going to make a rubber tree plant there. Where are you, rubber? Did we get a rubber sapling? We did. We got 4. Okay. Oh, whoops. Then dirt again. Let's fill in our divot that we made, and we'll So what's everyone's plans for the weekend? You need to leave. Okay, no worries. Well, thank you for stopping by ever so briefly. Uh... Only real plan I have is sleep. Maybe pretty up my stone block base. Maybe big up your stone block base. It's a nice base. I might leave it like that. Send a bunch of screenshots to Keem and we chatted a bit about it. Aradawa is an Aradatist. Aradawa has got a very good eye for a build. Very, very talented building person. In fact, if my bot was working, I'd recommend giving him a shout out. Let me just check. Is it just that one thing that isn't working, or is everything not working? Oh, it is just that one thing. Check out Aradawa playing FTV Stoneblock 4 with mods like Twilight Forest and Industrial Craft. They're back underground, digging deep into this challenging survival world. Don't miss their unique takes on Minecraft's toughest mobs. Alright, I'll tell you what, once again, that's not a bad shout out. Yeah, Aradawa doesn't stream regularly, but if he does, I'm pretty much there all the time. How you doing, Big Al? I'm going to make some charcoal. Can I furnace these? No. I left a little smiley face in the ground. Good meat? Yeah, not too bad. Insta follow. Actually, I could just... There we go. My favourite of the rooms I made there is the Furnator room, followed by the tunnel to my mob grinder. Tunnels are always welcome. More tunneling. More leaves. Let's get this aura back, generating more aura. I wonder, will that block there, will that get consumed? Oh, it does. So in theory, I could just put a whole stack of leaves in here. Yeah, I actually tried to look for a block placer, and I don't have the materials to build one yet. The lack of gold is... I find your lack of gold disturbing. What's that when it's at home? Theory? Theory is fun in a pretty hat. Fun in a fancy hat. Fun in no hat at all. Alright, pure daisy. So we need white petals. Only have 2.5k channel points. Yeah, no, that's all fine. So we would need to make a placer module, right? There's only one placer. In order to make that, I need a dispenser, which seems easy enough. Like, this seems really easy. The problem here is the bow. I don't have string. And I can't make string. So I guess we have to just keep going back into the other dimension until we find better string. I'm gonna make another sword. Let's go back and have another look. Oh, there are passive mob spawns. Yeah, like we've got the passive mob spawner over there. This thing. The altar of birthing. But in order for that to work... I need a wool to make a sheep. Need a sheep to make a sheep, basically. No, I haven't seen any silkworms. Crook. No crooks. Worm. There's no flax. There's no hemp. So string seems to be one of those things that I need to either just find it out in the world somewhere, and obviously not in this part of the world. But yeah, see, to make a chicken, I need a rune of air from Britannia. That seems like the cheapest one. A rune of air. A bat needs a feather. So there's got to be somewhere that you start with that, right? And because we made that here, like I can ponder it. This is the ponder. That's the whole ponder. There you go. Everybody get that? Good, because that's all you get. So I guess at this stage of the game, where we are, we've either got to do Britannia and figure out if this actually leads us anywhere. It all makes so much more sense now, right? Like, I'm not sure why is this a thing? We already have a full A2 system. Why do we need this? But anyway, so the pure daisy needs white. And we don't have white. Okay, so we're going to have to go back and do more flower hopping anyway. So let's do that. Oh, here's some. Oh, get out of it. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh god. Oh. I didn't fall in a hole. I got pushed in a hole. That's different. Was I in a hole? The whole idea of hole is that I fell in the hole. Not that I was pushed into the hole. It has to be through my own carelessness. We have to unhole a hole. Yeah, this place is nasty. I mean, look, this, like, it's constant. Oh, another one. Just to mix things up. Here, have another one. And without a map, it means it is actually fairly difficult to find your way back to the portal, which is here. Must become holy. Made the hole in the first place? I mean, that's fair. I did dig the hole. Alright, I need more dirt. So we're gonna just... I see more flowers. More flowers. Here's some more flowers. Alright, so we're going to dig out this hole a bit more. Oh, dude. Seriously. Peace, brother, peace. Need to play multiplayer just so someone can watch your back while you're collecting the resources. Yeah. Not a bad idea. I was hoping that there would be some ores in here. Or what? Right. But it does seem as though we are completely oreless. You'll play multiplayer with me? It would mean putting this on a server, restarting everything. The amount of time it would take to get this thing set up for a server, I'd be right at my finishing time for today. Have any emeralds? I might have got an emerald from something. That's not what I said, Aroha. I've only got an hour and a bit left. One emerald block equals one string. Yeah, I need more emeralds than I currently have in that case. I'll see you. I'm out of here. Why the short stream? I just got stuff I have to do today. Unavoidable stuff that must be achieved. So I have to wrap up a little early. All right, so we got the white stuff. We also need more bone meal. Well, there's bone meal. So there's bone meal. There's mystical white. We need one of these. Should be able to set up an emerald gen like you did the iron gen. Yeah, I don't have enough. Or do I? Aladdin's girl is naughty. Maybe I don't have emeralds. I have 3 emeralds. Date night. It's not date night. Yeah, 3 emeralds. So yeah, we don't have enough. I'm just gonna take all of these out. One of the naughtiest people around, allegedly. Okay, so we're gonna dig a new space. I guess this could be our new space. For Britannia. Long story short, you're trying to work your way into making Britannia Orchid. Turn stone into random ores. I see. I believe that I have actually done that once before. Ooh. Unlike the mods here, Aladdin's girl is regularly trying to eat me and doesn't understand the concept of no. Unlike the mods. May have installed the pack just to access this JEI. Back waiting for your MIJ train. MIJ train? What's an MIJ train? What am I looking for? I need to make a grass. Right, there we go. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna say flower. That's not correct at all, is it? I do that. And we plant the petal. I do wish there was more of an indication that something is here, you know? How does twerk work on the flowers? That's a good question. Let me give that a try. Oh, it does. MIJ, sorry, it's my I'm still not sure what an MIJ train is though. There is no Jasmine in the original Alibaba stories. She's fully made up. Take all of those, and then that we can use these to make a line of blue. By Disney. Made up by Disney. Disney changed her name to Jasmine because it's a much longer name in the books. Okay, so removing that did not stop the fire from catching fire. Okay, so we've done that. Then we need to make a pure daisy. So that needs a gold powder. I don't think I have any gold. I have gold powder. Okay, gold powder. A tall mystical green. Oh, I see. I'm with you now. MIJ is like my. Right, I'm with you. You're waiting for... I'm waiting for my train. I understand. Right, then I need a seed. I have plenty of seeds. Sorry, that's my bad. My bad for misunderstanding. Pure daisy. I guess we need to do more stuff. Sometimes the bar is less than a pixel off. Oh, whoops. What I might do, I might move this setup closer to our base area. Access to their workstations. Oh god. Whose workstations? Pretend I know what I'm talking about. Oh, you're talking to Aroha. Okay, now I'm less confused. Oops, sorry. Anyone know why my villagers don't want to level up? Their bar is full. Usually they need more trading. Who's that? Eberron. Dax is nice. Never mind. Sometimes they do just need time. Right. So this is going to be the Britannia area. So let's place an pure daisy. We should probably make another one, right? We have the materials. We have the technology. Is the area chunk loaded? Oh, I don't need to run. Why am I running? I'll take them and them. Feel like I've missed something there. Oh, it gave me a second one. Alright, so living rock is... Oh, it's infused rock. I see. I see. Oh, and it's instant. There's your train. Alright, train safely. There are some places where this pack is very generous. On it now. Nice. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to put our setup back in with the drawers. And a pusher and a puller. I'll put this back. Yeah. And then you are going to have pusher, and you're going to have a puller. And then you are going to have these. Right. You do your thing. Let me grab these out. Nothing particularly exciting in there. Okay, now we want to make the mana... No, it's not called a mana. It is. Yep, one of these. Mana pool. Quest. That wants me to make a clayconia. Oh, hang on. Floral fertilizer. We have that. Pure daisy's done. So let us... tab. Let's make that. Okay, we can't make that. We need more petals. Mana pool for when you want to go mana swimming. It's all manner of useful. You know, there's enough here that we could just make a whole... We could make a chunk of each color. For no reason at all. Fluffy bunny with the... andesite wall. Let's put that andesite wall in the wall. Phone just fell off a little perch onto my mouse hand and gave me a fright. No botany pots. Floral fertilizer. Done. More loot crates. Alright, so a Clayconia. Never made this before. What about Potany bots? That seems a little less likely. Just gonna say. Man, a spreader. I need infused iron. I think we have that. So if we go into here and I say mana spreader. Right, we can do that. I'll make 2 of them. I'll probably get one as a reward. Oh, I got a Gaia mana spreader. Ooh. Why do we need more bots? We always need more bots. You never know who's lurking out there in the darkness. Waiting to pounce. Hey, stop burning, bro. Alright, so we got those set up. That's done. We need to make the arboreal extractor, which still needs plates. How do you make that? Red, yellow, blue. I do not have red. I do have red. I've got poppies. Poppy. Okay, now what do I need? Nothing. Okay, so we got that. That is done. I still don't know how to make a black lotus, but that's for another thing. Floral fertilizer is done. Mana spreader is done. Arboreal extractor. So we need the redstone comparator. We don't have nether quartz, so we can't make that. So that means we can't get to cured rubber or to pipes. So we're going to have to figure out how to make mana so that we can get down into here. Man. How do you make the wand? That wand? I like that. Right. Done. Then we want you. What? Schwag. Right, thank you.
Schwaget just cheered 50 bits.
Schwaget. Schwaget with 50 bits. Thank you, Schwaget. Why are you not pointing where I want you to go? It's in bind mode. Okay, there we go. Hope you've been well. I've been well. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I could do that. Busy with work. That's both either a good or a bad thing. Hopefully it's a good thing. Okay, now that I know that these can just be placed wherever you want. gonna move them. My villagers may have been a pixel off. Also, it can be quite difficult to tell with Minecraft if it is off by a pixel. It can be very, very hard to see. Okay, now we're moving these, by the way, just because there is that lava pool nearby, and we don't want to put stuff into the lava. Not saying I told you so. But somebody told you so. Helps to wear your glasses. Glasses? Cyan. Only 8:30 and I managed to give my cat all her morning meds without breaking out into a sweat. Just had serious heart-to-heart with her before this time and it seems to have helped. Maybe she knows, Hermit. She knows that you're just trying to help. I am wearing glasses. I am. I'm Glasticus. That belongs there. Belongs in a museum. Right, red is new to us. Speaking of belonging in a museum, the game for the Indiana Jones game came up on GOG the other day at a reasonable price. Oh, should I get it? I mean, it looked really cool. Chiseled, polished black stone from Eye Lurking. Eye Lurking is naughty. Everybody's been naughty so far today, I think. Okay, so we need to generate mana. So the easiest normal way to do that is with a... Wait, I know it. It is the... Don't tell me. I did hear they're making another Gremlins movie. Oh. Oh, it's the Endo Flame. Alright, so I need brown. Luckily, here's some brown right here. So before we do anything crazy with the brown, let's put some more brown down. I wonder how much of the original cast they'll get back for the new Gremlins movie. Get some brown down in town. How much are you live usually? I am live at least 4 days a week, sometimes 5. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, New Zealand time. Normally from 6 PM to 10 PM. Normally. Today we'll be closing shop early. Gremlins 2, the new batch, and now apparently a third. Gremlins and Goonies exist in the same universe? Yeah, so Chunk tells something to a cop and the cop tells him, oh, is it about the... So Chunk saw Goonies, essentially. No, Chunk is a Goonie. Chunk saw Gremlins. Don't feed them after midnight. But midnight where? Midnight where? That's the issue that I've always had with that. Don't feed them after midnight. In what part of the world? It's always after midnight somewhere. Midnight gremlin time. Oh, tall mystical grey. Did I not put? I didn't put. So we have 16 flowers. That's not 16. That's like a 15. What if they have a sesame seed stuck in their teeth and it comes out after midnight? Light grey. Alright. You are light grey? Yes, you are. Morpheus is here. Maybe traumatized you as a little kid? Who was that? That was Morpheus is naughty as well. Everybody's naughty. Probably should have made a few of them. Let's make a few of them. Oh, okay, I think we're all right. Most of our crops survived. Found some parts funny. The there is one bit, right, where the new Mogwai come pouring out of Gizmo's back. And he had this look of pain on his face. Oh, I always felt so sorry for him. But I guess you're supposed to. Great movie, but my fear of the dark kicked into overdrive watching it. Oh, another one. Who's that? Patty is nice. Hey, somebody's finally nice. Nice one, Patty. Thank you for showing everybody how easy it is to be nice. Rambo Gizmo is the coolest. They're fun movies. Can't remember what colors I needed. I think brown was one. Where's my browns? There's a brown. Easy to be nice, but it's not easy being green. It's not easy being green. So it's 2 browns, a light grey, and a red. So we need more browns. From Brown Town! What time is it? Alright, we've still got time. What green you say? Green. That's right. But it wasn't right at all. It's these several ones here. So we're going to make 6 of these, I guess. So I need 6 seeds. Why am I leaving early? I just got some stuff I need to do. So one more. am I putting them next to the daisies? Let's move the daisies out of the way. Out of the waysies. What are you doing? Thank you. I will say this, right? When I heard that there's a new Gremlins movie on the way, I just went, oh, really? Like, is that another thing that needed to be rebooted? Cheers. Have they remade everything yet? What's next? Right? Like, what is next? There's always room for more. 12 hours in front. Yeah, I'm in New Zealand. It is Friday evening in New Zealand. Oh, dude, out of that, I got 7 saplings. AI movies. I think that you will start seeing AI-made movies or AI-written movies. I think that the like images and stuff that you can get from AI and the the videos, they're not there yet to be able to like make a movie out of them. But I think that you will start seeing stuff like AI written people. Someone's going to make an AI movie just to see if it works. Live in the future. I do live in the future. I mean, for me, it's the present. But for you. AI would be cheaper to use than normal actors, so I'm sure we'll see them soon. Yeah, once it gets into the position where they, if they can make a character, like a character model consistent, for like the duration of a movie, then I think you will definitely start seeing AI actors. Is getting closer. Thought we lived in the present. Does everyone else live in the past? Compared to us, Aroha, yes. Everybody else does live in the past. Okay, so now we need to set up a... was there a thing? It's a precision dropper, right? Is that a thing? That's from another mod. So there's no specific dropper. There's no create, so we can't do the create thing. Can at least get them started, though. All known actors have said no to using them in AI. Okay, that matter does seem to be going up at a reasonable speed. Put it in their business contracts. I think that you'll find that there will be some eventually that will allow their likeness to be used. It's like James Earl Jones allowed an AI version of his voice to be used for Darth Vader. If you watch the Obi-Wan TV show, you would know that is a thing that happened. Yeah, and if they can just make completely new people, like Azrax, naughty. There was a thing the other day, right? About an AI actress that they made. That was just like a recent thing. Rules for what he allowed it for. Yeah, like they can't use it for like advertising. You know, like he can't say, "Hi, I'm Darth Vader, and I love the new Honda." Yeah, is it Argentina or something? As a politician, I believe, an AI politician. New Honda. Yeah, just as an example, it's the type of thing that James Earl Jones did not allow his voice to be used for. Okay. So now we're making mana, but the problem here is that this wants mana diamond. Do we even have diamond? I do have diamond. Okay, so we've got diamond. Iron is no problem. We have plenty of that. And we do have a little bit of redstone left over. Leave out the actor part. New Honda? I just tried to think of just a product. A product. Any product. Ah, not quite. There we go. Does Britannia have its own dropper? I know that there's a precision dropper from another mod. But Britannia's got something that... Open crate, isn't it? That's it. Found it, chat. Okay, so I need planks for that. So it's 7 per... I want 3 of them, so I need 21. Oh, hang on. I don't have enough redstone to do this. I feel like this one needs to move over. It definitely does. Okay, so making the hoppers to put stuff in there is fine. It's just the way that it's set up at the moment, it would drop everything. So is there a cheap and easy way to make redstone? I don't think that there was. Glowstone will do it. Tried to make a commercial with Ronald McDonald and McDonald's. Damn thing told me off. It's copyrighted. Yeah. I am Darth Vader and I love Tim Tams. So if I had a block of redstone, then we could make redstone. But we don't. We've got like 3 left. So we need to get more redstone before we can get any further through. It would be really nice to get another set of those blocks, you know, that would certainly help. What about chests? Do I have any chests in here? I have 1 chest. Well, let's make more. Can we go mining? There's nowhere to mine here. We're in a... well, I mean, there's one place that we can go mining, but there's nothing in that dimension. We can use it to pick up more dirt, basically. A few flowers. That's the problem with this. It would just drop them straight through. So we need to limit this thing. This might be the type of area where we could, you know, if we had EMC enabled, then we could just get stuff out of the EMC table. I think I might do it. Let's go back to the welcome page and turn this on. Oh, it's just a tablet. All right. So let's just learn everything. Can I learn that too? Yeah. And that. So everything has got only one EMC, right? So no matter what we learn, I can't learn that though. I can't learn that. So what I could do is I could say, give me all of this, and then put that all in here. And then I want a diamond, a glowstone will do, a redstone. There's an emerald. Wheat would be handy. Torches would be handy. Maybe dirt, leaves, logs, normal stone, wheat. Living rock, that's the rock. A green terracotta, thank you very much, Pim. I hope that Pim is okay to call you Pim. Oh, I put it in the thing. Whoops. All right, so now I should say that there's a stack of redstone. So now we can make redstone into redstone dust. And then, in theory... Oh, hold up. Let me just check. Can I learn this? Yes, I can. Alright, so if I put that there... Pim's your real name? Alright, Pim. Pim XL. I'm with you. No, that key. Okay, so I want this because we are going to... This is not correct. Because we want that to flow in this direction as well. So if I put this there. Oh. Why are you tired? It's Friday. It's Friday, it's hot. It's uncomfortable. Need that. Aha! Hey, Kimiko. How hot there today? Got to mid-20s here, but it's supposed to be winter. Yeah, I'd say depending on which part of the country you're in, it would be similar in the 20s range. Witchcraft. Witchcraftery. Okay, so that's going to do that. This here I want to be on redstone never, so that I can turn that back on. Okay, then we want to get a drawer. I can see why they say this is easy mode. What we're doing, we're trying to get the automated resources stuff set up. Gold may still be an issue. Oh, this is wrong. Oops. Any challenges? No, I don't think this pack is the one to add challenges to. Yeah, I need a gold block. There we go. Anyone know the ID for a block of gold? Well, I might be able to make gold. Let's see. Can I just make that? Looks like no. It's probably gold underscore block. Yeah, there's a few things about this pack that are a little bit sort of... Oh, there you go. Block of gold. There we go. So that should go boop. And there's our... Everything set up and ready to go. Now, what we'll do is we will grab this drawer over here. Oh, wait, hang on. Been waiting to use that. Found something, finally. Right, so we learn that. Saw that. Learn that. May as well learn that while we're here. Drawer. Okay, so we need 3 of these with puller upgrades. Finally stop spending the points on small things. What else do we need to keep? I suppose we don't have that, or these. Any of this stuff. They said basically everything is EMC. They seem to be correct. Then I'll take these things and those things. Those. All of those. That. Them. This. That. Emeralds. All right. Here we go. Sort of actually not like these. Yeah, so that has the puller up. Oh, I didn't put pull 3 of these. All right, so that needs to be down. 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 And then breaker, configure, front, breaker, configure, front, and actually we didn't need the third one because that one's already there. Okay, so this guy needs to be on always. Oh, high. High. Oh, good. High. Oh. You know what we could do? We could make void upgrades. Do we have a void upgrade? I feel like we did. Oh, there's a netherite. Oh, a block of copper. Didn't even see we had that. Void. Void. We don't have a void upgrade. Okay. So, void. Let's just check and see. Easy enough. Okay, so obsidian. I need 8 of these. And then a drawer. Doesn't matter which drawer. Learn it. Void. Right, so if I say you, and you, then we can say you. Well, these could just be on always now. They don't need to be on, because they're just going to forever break. We have the mute mod, we do. Okay, so we might need to mute some stuff at some point. Why are you not? Why are you not? Oh, because you don't have a breaker module in. Good. Alright. Now we have those things doing their thing. They will run forever. Oh, did I learn this? I did now. Okay. Oh. What else? Hay bales is probably a good idea. The infused brick. Those things, that guy. Gravel is new to us. Actually looking good. We can put almost all of this in here. What else? They can come out. This can come out. All of this. All of these. Those, that, them. Seems to be mostly just stuff that has durability that can't be put through. Okay. That changes things somewhat. Okay, so now we can make a setup here that will handle all of this and keep mana going through. So how hard is a link to make? Why is caps lock on? Oh, you know what, actually? Hold, please. Random item and helper habit was eating them before I had to force myself to save up. And Astrax barely gets 500 from stream to stream as I spent it all on naughty or nice and random items. I try to make it, you know, like, useful, cheap for people to participate, you know? Is there a Discord? There is! Exclamation Discord. Numinal Angels here. Hi, Numinal. How you doing? Tell me, not my keyboard. Oh my god, what's the time? 8:05. So we still got about half an hour that we can hang around for. I don't know what it is, right? But this pack, everything is like it doesn't do much damage, or I heal so quickly. I still can get overwhelmed by a lot of mobs, but let's fight them. Actually, yesterday we had some subs and stuff, and we got beat up quite badly with the subs. So, what'd you get up to, Numinal? How was your stream? Oh, a trivia question from Numinal. Let me take care of a bit of housekeeping. Good, sorry, I was having a drink. No worries. Let's see if this works. It works. Check out Numinal Angel tackling Starfield with a modded twist. They're diving into their first playthrough with RP mods and bad internet chaos in tow. Don't miss the Scottish chill vibes. And then it started to make the link twice for some reason. How are you today, Mr. Wiggly? I, Numinal, am not too bad. Not too bad. We do have to wrap up early, though. Alright, a trivia question for Numinal. The last career play of French soccer, Zinedine Zidane, went viral, showing him unheroically headbutting a rival in a World Cup final. True or false? That's too easy, right? That's what team were they playing? In saying that, one of my colleagues asked me why her work phone wasn't getting emails when she wasn't at the office. Turns out mobile data wasn't on. True is correct. It was true. What team were they playing? That's more of a trivia question to me. What team? Sports ball. Correct. Okay, so now I've added more 4Ks to the storage thing. Engraving table. Could learn that, can we? Yes, we can. Argentina. I would give you a clue. The team was blue. At least I think the team was blue. Italy is correct, Professor Deadshot. They were Italian. Does this mess with your head, Deadshot? Like, if I stand here and I don't look, does that make it look like I'm just standing really close to a furnace? Maybe if we're about here, we need to be not looking directly at it. How you doing, Cosmic? It just looks like there's a furnace that's just nearby to me, right? And yet, it's a 3x3 furnace. It's huge. Finishing early? I am finishing early, yes. I got stuff I have to do. There's no avoiding it. It has to be done, so I will do it that way. Till hits 110 streams in a row. Nice, Till. Need to put this like at number 1. Plank. Oak. The Draconic Evolution Hut? Probably not. There's like the Spirit of Birthing there. There's a Mana Diamond there. Oh, in the quest book? Maybe. Not on that page. This is all magical stuff. So we're getting into R's and things here. Land of the End. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Does that mean we have to fight the Chaos Dragon? Yikes. Is it going to be a Saturday stream? No, I don't think this week there will be. What's on Epic, though? Hang on. Let me just pull up Epic real quick. Update required. Oh, alright. Let me update that real quick. In the meantime, let's set this thing up. Okay, so stick. Redstone torches. Cobble. What happened to stone block? Couldn't pop in the last few days. It's just not for me. At its most simple dead shot, it's just not for me. Yeah, Ocean Depths also was not for me. Okay, so that's keeping that locked. Yeah, I think adventure map is a fair way of saying it. It's very adventure mappy. There's some stuff in it that I just didn't enjoy.
You didn't say the magic word.
Okay, so that doesn't go through there. That works. Right, so that's doing that. That means we need that to be flipped. Been watching Chosen play it. Yeah. I've been trying to avoid watching Chosen play it because I didn't want any spoilers. But then, you know, the more that I looked at it, the less interesting it seemed to me. Okay, so that does toggle. So I need it to toggle again, don't I? Yeah, is there a cheaper way than this? This seems pretty cheap. 8:30 will leave you because you need to start work. Yeah, that's about the same time as I'll be heading out. Like this works. It's dropping 2 every time. Usually do repeat it from the plate to a block which carries redstone through the top and onto the hopper. I can't make a repeat. Can I? Hang on. I can do that. Alright, so we need stone. 2 of these. Yeah, I don't have quartz yet, so I can't make the other. Ay, jeez, man, subby. It's a subby raid. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Willkommen. Bienvenue. It's a substandard raid. Welcome, how are we all, chat? Subby is a cheese man? Yeah. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Oh, he's done 100 bits.
Dancer85 just shared 100 bits.
Thanks, Dee Dee.
And Dee Dee's here with itty bitty raid bits.
That's one less tab. Thank you, Subby. Appreciate the, it's called a raid. Hey, Black Wolster, how you doing? Welcome. One thing in this pack, you do heal quite quickly. You'll also notice that I do not have a hunger bar. I do not desire food. Alright, one mob down. Oh, anonymous. Oh god. Okay, now we're in trouble. Anonymous.
An anonymous user gifted 10 subs.
10 gifted subs. Who'd they go to? They went to Dirian, YF, Boonley, Lord Billy, Big Riag, a name in Japanese that I can't read. Then we've got Seleki Joe, Gatekeeper 157, that farming guy, and Mr. Stackfic and Drunk_Doctor. Thank you very much, Anonymous, for the 10 gifted subs. Paddy for setting me on fire. Big Al for the helper mob. Oh, jeez. And Lira for the mob swarm. Slowness potion from Ringazin in there as well. Thanks to Ringazin. Chaos. It has arrived. The breathologist, simple air sustains you. Yes. How goes the pack? Like it's okay. It's very, very heavily magic focused. So I'm forcing myself to do magic. Is this a murder wiggly gauge? Up until now it hadn't been, but suddenly yes. I do heal reasonably quickly, so as long as I can keep a bit of distance. Oh, it's Gilligan. Gilligan. Oh no, I'm breaking crops, don't do that. Oh, chaos? We do have to finish early today. I've only got about another 20 minutes or so left. Oh, that's gonna speed up the death counter a little bit.
Dancer85 just shared 1,000 bits.
Didi 1,000 bits, thank you, Didi.
Chaos. Chaos is fun.
Chaos is fun. Up there. Up there. Oh, I got stuck on something. Oh, no. Dee Dee did a helper mob. Thanks, Dee Dee. I don't know where it is. Up there. 3:17 p.m. It is 8:17 p.m. for me. I think Dee's in there cleaning house. Out again. Yeah, there you are, Dee Dee. I see you. I saw you finally. Boy, I feel a sneeze coming on. Dee Dee still has many boxes, but I found the air fryer. That means food may be cooked at home. Around 12 minutes. Yeah, 12. Maybe a bit longer, maybe 20. Oh. Let's see. We will see another helper mod. This one's Gilligan. Thanks, Gilligan. Gilligan. Did somebody get a shout out? I don't know that he did. Oh, wow. Okay. I think you did. All good? Okay. Some sort of shout out. I think I fixed the shout out, right? So the shout out now doesn't think that it's the streamer. But in doing so, I broke the ask the bot a question function. So it should no longer say like, hey, Soul Limiter here, check out my shenanigans. It won't do that anymore. I also think that that I should have probably fixed the gender neutralness so that it will use theys and theirs and them instead of he, him. Like it always referred to everybody as a he. Now it will refer to people as they because it doesn't know. Rather than assuming. Ow! What will break when you fix ask a question? Oh, knowing the way that I code, something's breaking. What I want it to do is I want it to take over my lie command because there's a lie command that you can run, just exclamation lie, and it does like a Mad Lib and just makes up some nonsense. I was thinking of having the AI bot just make up some AI lie nonsense. It's true, Mr. Wiggly can hypnotize faster than a pukeko, which is a big bird, by the way. It's not Big Bird. Having dinner with Gad and I mentioned your AI, they were intrigued. Yeah. Running locally. Locally on a local PC. I would say, right, if you're a magic person, then there's a lot to like in this pack. Some things are not easy, and I would have approached things in a different way had I known beforehand. Oh my god, there's so many spiders. I thought I had 2 mobs left. Thanks, Dee Dee. Yes, I need to put the pink flowers back. It's fine. We've got keep inventory on, so we're good to go. And making it nighttime. Because that is when spiders naturally attack. When we are at our most vulnerable. Morning, Carpy. Whoop. Get them. Woo! Alright, I think that's it. No, it isn't. I think that's it. Nice chat. Alright, let's hang on, can we learn those? Oh, we can learn those. Hey, oh no, I need the stone back. And 2 of these. Okay, because we needed to make this. Figure out iron and gold. Iron, yes. Gold, what we did is we got given some gold. Oh, and a cake. Learn. Oh, my caps lock's gone on again. Alright, so we need redstone and cobble. The thing is, right, in the quest book, on the first page, there's this quest here, optional, simple mode. You can choose whether you need the transmutation table. So I turned this on. So it gives you access to all of the items, but you have to still learn them all, right? So the EMC is set to 1, but EMC doesn't show in the tooltips. Transmutation table does not record NBT, so some special item, right? So I've enabled this mode, which means actually I can learn the transmutation table. So what I did is, like for diamonds, I just put diamonds in the table and learned them, and now we have this thing running over here. So we've got redstone, we've got diamonds, we have gold because Linra gave us a gold block, and iron, and these are all just voiding, so I could just leave them on. So what I might do is when I get these up to full, I'll turn them back off again. Now where's that spider over there? That spider's a mile away. Thanks, Carpy, for the cake. Yeah, they're all cobble gen style, and then they just have a modular routers with a breaker module. Break whatever's in front of it. We also went to the other dimension, which was basically empty. But yeah, so they just sit there, they just churn away. Wish I could have diamonds of gold bubbling up my living room. If everybody had that, Jeff, they wouldn't be worth a whole lot, unfortunately. Okay, now, Deadshot said that he does this. I have to scroll back a little bit. Oh wait, hang on, before I do that, let me put these back. Oh, there it is. Check out Sublimiter playing FTB Skies 2 with particle accelerator mods, trying to generate antimatter and make some serious progress in Minecraft. They're all about that inclusive gaming vibe too, so come join the fun. That's a great shout out. Move the top block on the left, then put the redstone torch on the hopper side of the top right block. Oh, I see. Okay, hang on. So, Big Al's suggestion is this. Like that. And then we would just need to have like that in there. That would drop down. See it now? Not bad. Lord Zion, thank you for the pink concrete powder. Deadshot said he does a repeater from the plate onto a block which carries the redstone through to the top and onto the hopper. It is a little bit slow though, isn't it? Like, it's not normally that slow. Because it's letting through 2 every time. Oh, wrong. Oops. Oh my god. Give me that back. You can have those two. And I just got used to doing things in a different way, and now I've got to learn them again in another different way. So we need charcoal. What am I missing here? I put something away that I didn't mean to put away. Anyway, that's doing its thing. I'm going to place this over here. That can go there. How are we doing over here? Up to 1.8. 1.8. Yeah, so we'll let them hit 2K and then we'll stop them because I don't want them just running constantly the whole time. You be going by. All right, see you, Pim. Good luck. Okay, the iron plates we can't make yet. Yeah, it's right on 8:30, so I'm just going to have a quick look and see if there's anything we can smash out. Was it everlasting beef? No, that was a different pack. Different pack, so we're good. All right, runic altar. We should be able to do the majority of that. That might be our last thing that we do. Oh, hang on. Okay. Wanted to make sure we didn't have anything left over in those. So the gold powder. Then we needed living rock. 4, right? Yeah, 4 living rock. I need mana powder, mana diamond, mana steel. I need a sapling. Oh, I don't. Oh, thank you, Patty, for the daytime. I don't actually have a bed, so I can't sleep. We would have been stuck at nighttime until somebody ran that command. Then I think we have a sun diamond thing, sun crystal. And then I guess we want an oaken sapling, so let's get that ready. You're welcome. Thank you. Once again, thank you. How you doing, monkey? One sapling. And quest. I'm gonna pop this over here with the other stuff. Accept our booty. What do we get? We got runes, that's good. And more modular routery stuff. So let's just check. Can we learn these? We can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Perfect. And you can have those back too. Nice. Time in a bottle is stored and just like chock-a-block. Like it could not be any more full than it is. I also think that the mana pools fill up a little bit quicker than normal too. But I could be wrong. I am a pirate. It's true. It's true. I might just, before we do anything else, and we are going to we're just about to wrap up. Yeah. And then we can start spreading out grass. Alright, you know what? This pack is not bad. I'm normally not a big magic fan, but this has been okay, you know? Oh, Dark Holy Constantine hits 20 streams in a row. Thank you. Oh, check the, hang on. Oh, I didn't make a lever. Oh, I did make a lever. Oh, well, Dark Holy Constantine is nice. Stick. I made a lever, but I left it in the hole. And what do we get? Weathered copper. So how are we looking? That's full. That's full. That's full. Alright, so boop. And then we change these all to high. Perfect. Alright, so they all stay off. And then if I need to grab something, perfect. It's perfect. So then we got the conglomeration plate, terra plate, terrestrial agglomeration, not conglomeration. What is conglomeration? So that's doable. There are other runes that we need. DD is nice. Okay, so we have to do that. That's going to get us through the next stage of these. The Clayconia, the Rune of Earth. Do we have that? Rune. Do have the Rune of Earth, so we can get into that too. Lies, I'm a brat. Carpy, thank you for the deep slate brick wall. Fairly happy with our current state of things. If we need to grab more, then we can just turn that back on. But in the meantime, these also have void upgrades, so that, you know, if I take stuff out of one, then I can just void the rest of it. We could also duplicate this by having more fluid floating out, you know, like that way. We could do stuff over here if we needed to add more ore processing in. We'll figure it out. In the meantime, we need to find somebody to raid, for it is time for me to head out. And I hate doing it so quickly after a raid, but yeah. Yeah, we got stuff places we need to be. Yeah, I got stuff to do today, Subby. I can't do a full stream. No, it's all good. It's all good, Sub. You were not to know. I'm abandoning you. So soon? How dare you? Hope things go well. Yeah, they should be. It's all good. Anybody have any suggestions? I don't normally finish this early, so there's people on that I don't normally see. See ya, monkey. Gotta say in Subby's chat, this stream is a short stream. Yeah, it may have been. Subby, who would you have raided if you didn't raid me? Did you have anyone else in the back of your mind? Someone here doing multiplayer MC. Wonderful guy called Mr. Wiggly. Not sure if you've heard of him. I've not heard of him. He says he's wonderful. What about Zoomy? Zoomy or Tango Frags? Tango Frags is doing SP4. Weirdly enough, at the time I was finishing, there weren't many people on. A couple more now. Yeah, see, a few people that I don't normally go to. Let's get a Zoomy. I don't think I've ever raided Zoomy. Wonderful is a bit far-fetched. Ouch. Right, raid Zoomy VT. So we'll jump in and say hello over in Zoomy's channel. If you like what you see over there and you're not following, please do hit the follow button. I will not be back until Monday now, so that will be 3 days from now. It'll be about 3 hours earlier than the current time. Have we been live 3 hours? Yeah, it'll be about 3 hours earlier than whatever the current time is for you now. Hopefully I will see you then. Until then, thank you very much for hanging out with me. Thank you, Dee Dee, for the bits. Thank you for Anonymous, the subs. And thank you for following. Have an excellent time zone wherever you are. We will see you guys on Monday. Cheers all. Bye now. See you. Bye.